Hi guys, I'm Trudy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to give some tips on how to pass the NBCOT exam. Upon successful completion of an accredited OT or OTA program, graduates must sit and pass the NBCOT exam. In this video, I will share some tips on how to prepare for and pass the boards. Also guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Now let's get into the video. Now let's talk about who administers the exam. The National Boards for Certification in Occupational Therapy, or NBCOT, administers the exam for OTA students and OT students who graduate from accredited programs. The exam costs $515, so you definitely want to pass on your first try. The COTA exam has 200 multiple choice questions, while the OTR has 170 multiple choice in addition to 3 clinical simulations. The exam is timed for 4 hours. However, if you have a condition which gives you additional time, make sure you contact NBCOT and submit whatever necessary paperwork. Now, how long should you study for the boards? You should study for 2 to 3 months, or no more than 4 months max. If you fail on your first attempt, you should retake it ASAP, meaning 1 month after. Now, let's talk about how to prepare as an OT or OTA student. You should have some form of test bank where you can practice from. You don't need more than one. Don't try to get every test prep that's available. You will only overwhelm yourself by doing that. One test bank is enough. Popular exam test bank include the AOTA exam prep, which is over 1,000 questions, in addition to clinical simulations. The NBCOT exam is timed for 4 hours, so you can create a test simulating the exam. The prep is a 1-year subscription. Now you should try to subscribe in your last semester of OT school. The Occupational Therapy Review Guide for OTR is also a good tool you can use. If you have this one, you don't need the AOTA exam prep, and vice versa. The COTA Examination Review Guide is also a great review book. There is also Pass the OT, which is a tutoring-based prep. There is also the NBCOT Study Pack, which is offered by NBCOT. In terms of textbook, and this is for both OT and OTA students, your textbook from college are a great source of reference. The Therapy textbook is also a well-compiled book. It also has practice questions at the back. Something I also need to mention, the AOTA exam prep also has PDFs of all the different topics and domains to help prepare you for the boards. Now, there are exam preps that are offered over the course of 2 days where you attend in person. Now, do I recommend them? Not necessarily. I don't think they're worth it. Of course, if your college is offering it for free, yes, take advantage of it. If you have to choose between a 2-day course and the NBCOT study pack, go for the study pack. And besides, the study pack is way cheaper and you will have it for 2 whole months. And guys, come on, NBCOT administers the exam. And while there's no guarantee to pass the boards if you buy the study pack, I think it's safe to assume that NBCOT knows how to prepare you for the boards. In terms of passing score, in order to pass the NBCOT, both OTA and OT students must score 450 or higher. There are a lot of tools out there to choose from, but if you're strapped for cash and you can only afford one prep, I would most definitely recommend the AOTA exam prep for either OTA or OT student. And remember, you're also going to have your textbook for additional reference. Also, there's this YouTuber called OT Miri. She's amazing. If you're preparing for the boards, you should definitely check out her channel. Also, try to meet in a group setting with your classmates. While group setting should not be your main mode of preparation, it is still beneficial, especially when trying to understand the rationale for a question. If you fail the NBCOT exam, there are some new changes that went in effect as of January 1st of this year. If you fail the boards after retaking it for your 2nd or 3rd time, you are allowed to retake it after 30 days. If you are retaking the test for the 4th through 6th time, you have to wait 60 days before you can retake it. If you are attempting to take the test for the 7th or more time, you have to wait 6 months before you can retake the test. The last thing I want to talk about is limited permit. The limited permit allows an applicant for licensure to practice under a qualified supervisor while meeting the experience and or education requirements for licensure. Now, should you apply for a limited permit while studying for the boards? And my answer is no, no, no. The exam is academia-based, meaning it's textbook, whereas in practice, it's not always textbook. There are some gray areas, and that can complicate things. You don't want to be answering a question based on what you saw in practice. Now, your chance of passing the boards decreases the longer you wait to take it, because what you learned in school will no longer be so fresh. If you survive all the time in college, trust me, you can survive an additional 2 to 3 months preparing for the boards. Please do not apply for the limited permit. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone who you think it might help. Also, click the notification button so you get notified every time I post a video. I post a new video every Sunday. Hope this video was helpful. And congrats on completing OT or OTA school, and all the best while studying for your NBCOT exam. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.